Manchester! Hello everyone from Manchester! Hello Warrington! Is there some Warrington in? Not at this end. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, my name's Louise. I am a poet from Wigan. I did used to work at Moston, actually, at Lily Lane Primary School, which was absolutely wonderful for 3 years. I'm going to do about 6 or 7 poems for you, if that's okay. I thought I would start with like a family-friendly poem, because there might be a couple of kids. We'll start there and then we'll go off piece. Does that sound okay? Yeah. Okay, so when I was little, my mum used to take me to the park all the time, but my cousins never got to go. My auntie and my uncle would not take them. So I wrote this poem to persuade the grown-ups to take the kids to the park. It's called Park Poem. Let's go to the park, Mum, even though it's raining. You can take a towel and wipe the swings. I'll take turns nicely and everything. I just want to jump in all the puddles. I won't be a pain in the neck. You can take a brolly and dance about. Oh, come on, Mum, take us out. Let's go to the park, Dad. Even though it's freezing, I know we'll be the only ones there. It'll be dead good because we won't have to share. I'll go even if my gloves don't match. I'll go even if you can't find me out. Oh, let's go to the park, Nan. Even though it's snowing, you don't have to buy me a sledge. I'll slide down the hills in a plastic bag. You can chill and have a fag. Oh, let's go to the park, Mum, Dad, Nan, anyone. With brollies and woolies and wellies and bread for the ducks. Quack, 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 quack. And we'll not fight, we'll not whinge, we'll be dead good. And when we go home, we'll go straight to bed and dream park sort of dreams of playing and laughing and running and shouting, of upside downing and inning and outing and flapping and quacking and make believing. Let's go to the park, Mum, please. Thank you. Yeah. Poets are fed by applause, we love it. And I can't really see your beautiful faces, so I'll just assume you're just really into this. Yeah. Next up, I've got a poem. So we've gone from kids to kind of teenage girls, and this is kind of inspired by the vulnerable girls I've worked with over the years, and it's called Sugar Rush. She goes to boxing for the boys. She goes to boxing for the noise. And she's boxing for the boys, boxing for the noise, boxing for the come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. 1, 2, keep your chin down and you'll be the hardest girl round town. And she even gives up smoking, so she's got some money to train. And she even runs to school because she's got boxing on the brain. 1, 2, keep your chin down and you'll be the hardest girl round town. But to fight or not to fight? That is the question. Whether it's nobler to suffer the slings and sparrows pecking at your head, and that crow is getting bolder, she should back off like I told her. Outrageous. Lady Fortune, Lady Luck, which way should she go? 'Cause she's stuck between a bus stop and a hard place. She doesn't want a criminal record, but she's got to show a hard face. And she just wants to feel safe. She just wants to feel safe. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes people say, how did you end up doing poetry? And the answer is by working in an office, that's how. This one goes out to anyone who has ever been to work on a packed commuter train. It's called The Commuters. Bodies clotted together, legs knotted, faces blotched and blotted. We commute. Stood up, shut up, pulses, pulse, sweat glands seep. Lego men and workwear Barbies, office chic were office sheep. And I'm just a mouse on a wheel strapped for cash, so I've strapped on the blinkers, become a company thinker. I've stopped the drastic rewire, I've stopped dreaming big dreams. Now I just tinker, I'm part of the team. Tap, 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 fingers do the walking. Tap, 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 headset, mindset does the talking. Computer, commuter, computer, commuter. I begin to hate the rain. And I love the rain. Tap, 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 it pours on my window, and out I rush to stand with the smokers, face upwards, gleeful. My cheeks are wet, my cold hands wings, and yes, these are a few of my favourite things. Colleagues, don't straitjacket me back inside. Don't make me sing your company song. I'm not a commuter. I don't belong. Thank you. Yeah, so now I do the poetry and stuff and a little bit less of that stuff. People say, have you got any love poems? Being a poet, being a cynic, that's quite hard. However, I have wrote this very special poem called Romantic Love Poem. Jarvis Cocker, I just love the bones of you. Oh, Jarvis Cocker, I would like to bone with you. With your big, thick black glasses, like Velma, I also like Scooby-Doo. Oh, Jarvis Cocker, I would do the do with you. Oh, Jarvis, take me to the supermarket. I am common too. You can strip my wood chip walls and show me your decorator's tool. Oh, Jarvis Cocker, someone said you'd wrote an opera. I have a few. Oh, Jarvis tall and Jarvis lean, I love you, Jarvis, marry me. Thank you. If anyone knows Jarvis and wants to send him his number, I'm trying really hard to get off the apps. Yeah. Okay, next up, yeah, so when you get a little bit older, even if you are a bit of a MILF, sometimes you feel a bit fed up about yourself and you tell your friends, and one friend gave me some really good advice about being sexy. This is called Twin Peaks. My friend suggested nipple tassels, but how do they actually attach? Not like a baby latching on, or maybe they are symbiotic living things. Do nipple tassels live in a fairy forest or something? Wearing skirts of sunbeams, they're soft, magical suckers singing nipple tassels, nipple tassels. I beckon to them for my boobs. Nipple tassels, nipple tassels. It sounds like a spell, or is it more like staple guns from hell? Boom, 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 nipple tassels in the room, like golden snakes striking my gentle fruit, my apricot short, injected with a bit of glamour, a bit of glitz. Niptastic nipple tassels for fantastic elastic tits. Don't be stupid, you. Oh, this is my friend, my only friend. Don't be stupid, you. Stick them on with eyelash glue. Oh, thank you. awesome, you've been a fabulous audience. I've got 5 minutes left and I'm just going to share 2 poems that are slightly more political, which is I think why you asked me here today. Yeah, not so much for poems of saying the word tits. But before I do all that, if you like my work, follow me at Louise the Poet or at Louise Fazackerley on TikTok. And then I just talk to you every morning and say good morning and tell you a poem, basically. And the reason I'm on TikTok is because when all the flag stuff happened, I was upset about it and I wrote a couple of poems and one of them went viral, so it had like 4 million views across multiple platforms, and my friend said, get on TikTok, start making content. I was like, okay, even though I don't like to do that. So this poem is called Fed Up of Flags. I'm a bit fed up of flags today, I'm a bit fed up of flags. I saw a post by Billy Bragg. It was a picture of a St. George's cross saying no to hate, it's our flag too. And Billy, mate, I kind of agree with you. So I made that flag my face on Facebook. But no, whenever I look at that Facebook pic makes me feel a bit sick. When I see that pixelated square inch, I begin to flinch. I'm like Pavlov's dog. I've been conditioned to associate the flag as a symbol of pain, and it's an interesting game to try and reclaim these symbols of colonialism, vast histories of people conquered, enslaved and pillaged. It's not quite cricket and quaint English villages, and I see the mosques are fighting back and putting up the Union Jack saying, you are us and we are you. Remember, we are British too. And it's like that meme on Facebook where I'm eating popcorn, watching, where will it all end? I wish I could fly a pirate flag and just pretend it's all not happening. Turn my social media off. But then, I'm not the woman in the hijab getting grief outside the mosque. I've got a privilege, I can't turn off the colour of my skin. And as long as I don't open my mouth, they can't hear the benefits class within. I'm a bit fed up of flags today. Like Miss World, I want world peace. But if we want the world to be different, we cannot be silent, we have to speak. Thank you. You're a beautiful audience. I've got books on sale, tenner, 215 quid, take cash or card, this is my job. And I'll finish with the poem, I Want My Country Back. That weekend, my daughter was home from uni. There was loads of drunken lesbians in the house because it was Pride in Manchester. My other daughter, glorious little chav, was off to Creamfields. So I took her to Creamfields, and then when I drove back, I could see all these flags on the bridges, and I was like, what the fuck? So this is what I wrote. It's called, I Want My Country Back. My milk-white daughter, Irish blood, shaves her head. She looks like Sinead O'Connor, says her dad, the British soldier. She looks like something from This Is England, says my mate from Blackpool, and she's home from uni with this girl she is dating who is Scottish and brown. And with all the sudden upsurge of St. George's crosses and Union Jacks around, I'm too scared to let the girls walk the canal into town. I want my country back. And no, I'm not scared of fellas fishing or alcoholics on the cut or thin foreign boys in flip-flops. I'm worried about you, my neighbours and my old school friends. The direction you're taking us is driving me round the bend. It leads to a dead end and it's a car crash. And you're throwing stones at the ambulance. First you stone the brown and black, then the gays, then the disabled, then the women. I want my country back. And Kelly has always worked in care homes and pubs. Big gob, big heart. God knows what she's seen in those underfunded lives. But now she's throwing Facebook darts at drowning boys in boats. I hope her son doesn't get caught up in the violence she is making. And Michael, he lost his mum when he was 11. She was a good Catholic. She was a nice woman. I wonder what she would think when she sees what he types. I wonder what she would think when she sees how he votes. BNP, Britain First, UKIP, Reform, different name, same game, manipulative scrolls. And I never expected much from landowning Tories, but now even Labour fails me. I want my country back. I want my country back, so I've got the paint out. I'm turning roundabouts into white poppies of peace. I'm turning roundabouts into red poppies of remembrance. My family didn't die defending the UK from Nazi control to be defeated from within. Come on, we all know it's about more than the colour of skins. Bad apples grow in shades of reds and pinks. Think. Can we turn the volume down on our anger, please? Can we share a cup of tea of tolerance? And I know people are skint, I know people are scared. I just want my country back. My milk white daughter, Irish blood, shaves her head. She looks like something out of Auschwitz. When are you going to send her back? When are you going to send me back? Back where? Back to the land of my Scottish father, back to Ireland, the land of my grandparents, back to the lands of Angles and Saxons and Viking invaders, back to Africa, where all people come from. Come on, have a minute. Step away from your phones. You're isolated. Come to a pub, come to a community hub and give something back. If you've got time to shag flags and paint roundabouts, you've got time to help. And I know I don't have all the answers, but I know that we want our country back. Thank you.